Hey everybody, one of we's here Thursday, March 12, 2015, 10:09 p.m. A little earlier than I usually record, but I had the walkthrough king join in. He'd wanted to make a cobblestone generator. He felt sorry for me having to mine so much, and he felt sorry for you having to watch me mine cobblestone so much. Now, that brings up an interesting point, because this is something I want this to obviously be 100% survival, 100% vanilla. And as such, in order to build a giant castle, I need to have a crud ton of cobblestone, and that requires mining. You have to gather the resources, and then when I run out my axe's durability, I've got to go get another one. I've got to have sticks, which you've got to have cut lumber, which you've got to fell trees to get. You got to have iron to make the good axe. We got the diamonds. Finally, I had no idea that was going to take me 5 freaking episodes, but that's the way it goes sometimes. But what I did, where we left off, just 2 minutes ago, I went to bed. It was the end of episode 36. This is episode 37 now. I came back down here to the Hall of Bedrock. I was just kind of milling around trying to debate whether I wanted to just start whacking walls down or not. But I'm at the point now. You've basically seen me gather all the ores we need. We've only found that one cluster of diamonds, which luckily it was enough for the pickaxe and the enchantment table. And then one left to throw at the walkthrough king and get that achievement, because I had no idea how to get that thing. So, that said, what I want to talk about, this is the Hall of Bedrock, of course. The entry point is right here. That's our staircase up to the base. I'm seriously thinking I'm going to knock this thing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I take 6 blocks out, this is a 7 high ceiling, this center cluster here. This would block 5 and block 6. To get a lot of cobblestone and possibly unearth some other stuff, we get a lot of redstone, I'd imagine, would be the main thing. Probably some coal, quite a bit of gravel. There's a very good chance that there's, some lava lakes up above. We might cut into a ravine, and I might have a creeper fall on my face and blow up and kill us or something crazy. I never know what's going to happen. And that's what I'm kind of wondering is, like, what was that? What all everyone would like to see. I don't want to make this, one of Weezem goes cobble farming again, and I'm down here for 16 hours, so I can go build on the castle for 2 hours type thing. So I'm kind of just curious, what people would like to see, and I will, try to do my best to match that. But I think what I'm actually going to do right now is, I guess we could fill this wall to make it even going that way. We'll start by doing that, because obviously I'm not going to take the time to add a wall back in. This is our enchanted pick. It's not super fantastic, but it's better than nothing, and it's definitely better than what we had. But it's one of those deals, this is, to me, it's not super exciting, but it's something that you just have to do. And the problem I have, and what I'm afraid of, is somebody recording. I'm trying to do this, so we got stuff to put on the channel and stuff people want to see. Obviously, the ways you can get around that, sweet, we can come in, and if people, start leaving comments on the previous video, what they want me to talk about, what they want answered, things like that, Skylanders, Mario Kart, Nintendo stuff, Minecraft, facts or information or something, I can come in and I can, talk about that for the episode and then kind of take it from there, kind of make it like a little daily type thing. Or, we could come in and I could basically just, whatever happens. This is the type of stuff right here, though, that I'm seriously considering doing off camera. I don't want to make it one of those series where, every time you see, a new 5 minutes of the video, I go from finding diamonds to, fighting 18 skeletons, and then we're back and we're in the nether and the ghast is going to kill us with a half heart. And I want it to be more true to, vanilla Minecraft. And the problem with that is, I never know what's going to happen. So, right here, I could, in theory, break this block, and a creeper could fall down and blow up. If I'm not recording, I don't have that. And, a lot of things, if I, mine, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we finally found another cluster of diamonds, that's the type of thing, absolutely. I could come in here, and, everyone could see it. Oh, that's why I left those there. And you know, I could catch that in time. Something that I cannot catch in time is everything else, you know, like if the creeper falls and blows me up or something along those lines. So that's where I'm kind of wanting some, I guess that's the dirt doing that, feedback from y'all, just kind of what people would like to see. But what I'm going to do right now, and this is kind of tedious, but again, this will just kind of give everybody time to let me know your thoughts. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to come in here. 3 high will be my marker, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is slow, it's boring, but you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to be asymmetrical here, you know, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably also go watch the end of the calves and spurs when I think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 5 right there. So let me, I guess, deck that out. I know there's a cave up in this area, not too far from here. So we do have that to contend with. Obviously, we've mined into one where the lava's at. But, alright, so that now is going to be our marker, I guess. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I guess this would be like 30. So now I'm going to do the same thing here. We're just going to come in and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know this looks stupid in some cases, but 4, 5. And in some cases I might not have one, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, was that right? Yes, it was actually. 2, 3, 4. Luckily that fell into place. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got lucky there. 3, 4. Didn't get lucky there. So we'll just do this. I'm gonna tidy all this up eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2. That is 5, right? Yeah. 1. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is going to be a little different, I think. So there's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. By gosh. Oh, wait. I'm not. 30, 35, 40. So that's 45. And that means it's not even. But I could always throw up a false wall. So what I want to do now, and you're going to be with me, we're only 8 minutes into this thing, and let's come in, make sure it's roughly where we want it. So that's my 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this would be like number 30, if I'm not mistaken. So let's just go ahead and do this. Of course there would be a lot of gravel we'll run into. And like I said, I never know, you know, what we're going to dig into or have around. There's some redstone. Ideally this would have all been cobblestone. We still need a lot of that, if you did not know. But the good news is we are at least enchanted now. The best thing that could happen is we acquire a crud ton of, you know, good ore. Gold, redstone, lapis, all kinds of stuff. So I think there's some coal above us. Yep. Thought I just heard lava. I don't see anything. Pretty sure I heard it though. So that's one of the dangers of doing commentary. You know, if you're like solo, you're like really alert and hear everything. I don't have game sounds in my headset even, so I'm just hearing them through the TV, and I've got that kind of turned down so it doesn't like reverb on you. And I totally should have been counting this entire time, dang it. So that's my bad. Let's turn around before we get too far gone, shall we? Alright, so let's try this again. Torches equipped. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's in place. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't quite know how far that one hallway went, so that's going to be a question. That hallway, of course, is the middle point. There's some lapis, so we at least got that, you know. And yet again, it's easier to do this 5 at a time. I don't know why I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we got to break that. Throw that down. And now, we've come a pretty good ways. Let's just go ahead and cut over. See what we get into. If we aren't at the end of the hallway, we'll kind of reposition it. Dadgum, why do I not count? 2, 3, 4. Okay, time to do this the smart way. I will show you the easy way to go by 5s. And this is what I do when I'm not talking and narrating a playthrough. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Note, I can't break anymore, and we found some frickin' gold. So happy day in the neighborhood. And keep in mind, we are at bedrock level, so a lot of people are like, oh, you'll never find gold, it only grows at this level. No, you can find a lot of it at bedrock. So right there is 5, and again, I cannot for the life of me hit the gold because you have a 5-block reach. So every time now that we have this happen, we're going to know that that's the 5 spot. That's the 5 spot. Let me reiterate that. So gold ore can be mined with an iron pickaxe or better, then smelted in the furnace to produce gold ingots. Let's see what we got here. The gravel is toying with us. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. Let me just, hopefully we don't have lava up there that I can't see. That's the danger we run into. Okay, I think I was seeing either our tunnel or a ravine, and I don't know which it is. So we're going to keep this. Okay, I hear water. There was definitely water. So that's the 5 spot. Let's get the important stuff, shall we? There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. Okay, let me play this safe. There's iron. I heard lava now. I hear water. I hear lava. I don't see anything dripping. And you know from what we had happen early in the playthrough that you can just break a block and have lava. So 1, 2, 3. It's really hard to see the bedrock. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this will be 5. Let's stand back. Okay. I think we'll be okay. Let's, alright, so we've got our little system here. Everything's cool on that front. That's stone, so we're safe there. I still see nothing dripping. Let's grab the rest of this gold. Actually, let's play that safe too. I don't want to like mine it and have lava come bursting through. This entire thing is actually pretty dangerous. If you don't hear the sound, I mean obviously, you know, sometimes you might not hear it and just mine into it, but what I'm getting at is like if you're ever at a point and you don't hear the sound and you actually just have the lava come cascading down, that can be tragic. So always be leery. Let's go ahead and kind of check around here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that dug out. 5. Alright, so no ravine in there. And that's what I wanted. Alright, so the main thing you want to protect, the redstone is not that big a deal unless you just really wanted some and couldn't find it. But by gosh, if you've got gold, and in particularly diamond, be super careful, because you do not want to be that guy or that chick that loses the ore to lava. So I like to kind of mine around it on all sides, make sure everything's cool. But if you maintain a safe distance from a wall, you can still escape and put a block down or whatever you have to do. Let's go ahead. There shouldn't be obviously anything under us. Unless we like, you know, break a block that was holding it. type situation. So that's the perk of being at bedrock level. There are a few negatives, but I think they're generally outweighed. So we'll go ahead and get the gold. Take that coal as well. And we have another chunk here. Sometimes you run into these issues, you know, where like, oh, this could have been an 8 pocket, and then there's like bedrock, and you're like, no. But, alright. Let me just kind of wheel this out, too. Alright, so let's, just to be safe, we'll throw a torch down there. Keep everything well lit so we don't have any surprises. And we will continue on, I guess. Very dangerous, though. I'm not concerned about the water. That'll just put our torches out. It's the lava that would jeopardize what we're doing here. I can't believe we haven't hit the hallway. I'm pretty sure it's longer than 30. So, let's, 1, 2, this will be 5. Alright. And we'll get back to our system. I'm leaving that for now, just because I feel safer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we will mark that. We're almost going to have to return to get torches. That is our hallway, so happy day in the neighborhood. Alright, let's see. That it's pretty long, you get a feel for it, and we dug this thing way back here, didn't we? And then, of course, this is what I did off camera. I just started milling around that way and this way. So, alright, let's now consider coming in and possibly taking it back the other way. I was looking at the computer when I turned there. So, alright, this will be our 30 slot. So, that's got to go. And let's, I don't know, maybe we'll just start doing this. Let me check the time. 17 minutes, okay. So, I don't know, that might take me some time to get over there, but that would be 5. I want to stay back. Again, the biggest danger is going to be lava, you know. That's not right at all. Torches. There we go. Alright. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Haha, that is so awesome. Oh, man. I wish my nephew was here to see that. Oh, that's great. Oh, wow. That makes me a happy little guy right now. We worked so hard to get that first batch, and here we are. This is bedrock, okay? This is like it. This is the low point, and here it is, level 1, level 2. So, that's awesome. I am ecstatic about that, man. We just, again, I'm going to go through there and make sure there's like nothing around it that can make us lose the ore when we mine it. Alright, so that's our 5 spot. Okay, so we'll throw this down. Let's just kind of keep this thing going. Let me actually check up there. Alright, that's nice. We got rid of that pocket of gravel. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haven't really been counting these. Let's make sure we're right. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alright. Okay, there's our next 5. Dadgum. Always misplace them. Okay, let's count this real quick. We might be past 30. It's hard to tell from here. Okay, this is our hallway intersection. That's our 5 slot. This would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That means we can come in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that shadowy glitch was the cave or ravine that's over there. So 1, 2, 3. Isn't that the 5 spot right there? I think it is. Okay, don't see anything dripping out of the gravel. So let's make sure we got 1, 2. It's always so hard to see the bedrock. Yeah, that's going to be 5. So now, the next goal, of course, is to go up that way. I actually don't want to do that from here. I'm going to come in from the other way. I think to make this episode awesome, we're going to get this stuff. So I'm going to start in here. Make sure everything's nice. Oh, wow. Hehehe. Alright. The main thing, as long as you leave the ore, if we have lava cascade out of here, we're still okay because we haven't done anything to the ore itself. So it'll still be here. It's just once you mine it, that's when it can become something that is burned up and forever, lost. So, alright, let's see what we got here. It's going to be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. We got an 8 pocket at bedrock, man. So that little booger right there was probably going to be number 9. But anyway, that is awesome. I'll feel that out there. And I hate doing it, but okay. So we'll get that. Let me just actually chill that out too. Okay. So, you know what? Let me just do that. Fill it in for now. So that's cool. Let's throw a torch up in there just so nothing spawns. I think we would have been fine, but alright. So I'll go ahead. I guess we'll take that guy to make this like a complete experience for you. I can't tell if I'm hearing lava or if that's something else, like the reverb of the pickaxe maybe. So it's a lonely piece apparently. But hey, I'm not going to complain. There is some buddies. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so I'll call that good. That'll remake our buckets that the walkthrough king faithfully lost in his tragic cobblestone generator death. But yeah. So we'll come in, I'll mine down from there, and we'll take it in. So I guess I'll actually end this, and we'll just continue this, and then I'll kind of be gathering your feedback. So as always, thanks for watching. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. I will catch you back here in just a few seconds.